Hey everybody, I figured today I'd do a brief video on structures and whatnot, breaks, bends, um, oddities that you find in the wilderness, what can be determined to be man-made or otherwise. So without further ado, here we go. Yeah. Waterways and trails. Once again, this tree's green. It's just laid up against this one. Perfect, you see that? Once again. Once again. Just goes straight down into the ground. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. There's a trail. So, hey everybody, I'm trying not to let my mouth run too much. I'm trying to let this scenery speak for itself. But there are a lot of tree bands like this out here. A lot. This one back here in the back, I can almost understand. I can almost explain. But this right here, this tree's green. It ain't broke. It's still living. But it goes plumb down into the ground. Into the ground. Now, what caused that? Was it this? Was this tree limb right here? Some people would say yeah, but I'd say nope. I don't know. Don't have a lot in the way of huge tree structures up in here that I've found. No TP structures, no, well, I'll take it back. There's one X, but that's contestable. It really is. I mean, I'd like to say it's, it's Bigfoot, but no, I can't. Not really. I can't. But the tree bends, though. And every time I find them, they're near here. That's a creek bed. There's a little stream. Mountain runoff. So, and you would think they wouldn't need a marker for such things. They just know. Why do they do it? I don't know. I want to stay on this trail and poke around for a little bit, and this is above Site 3. I'm gonna call this 3.5, I guess. I don't know. I haven't poked around much up here. I've done most of my investigations off in that direction. And we'll see what happens. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, looking at this right here, I'm trying to figure out where the hell it come from. It's not part of this tree. Let's see. Right in here. Yeah, right in there. You see where a limb had busted. Well, this isn't part of the limb. That is. This one right here. That's what's part of this tree. This one is not. So something hung this up in here like this. It didn't fall that way. Well, these interesting little things. People walk right on by and don't pay a bit of attention to. And I can't see where it came out of this tree right here, the big one. So, could someone have done that? Could some human have done that? Yeah, absolutely, I guess. But why? It's suspended up there perfect. No wires, nothing hanging up there. It's just been wedged up in there. Kind of cool. All right, now here's something occurring naturally. You see the hazard tape that the Forestry Service has put around this. And you look right there, that tree had been notched. Okay? Right here. And when it fell, obviously, it fell against this tree right here. This one right here. And this limb, get back here a little bit. And this limb right here snapped off and just got lodged up in there. That happened. So, I mean, be really cool though if I couldn't readily explain that. There you go. A little bit of a comparison of what can be explained and what can't be. Okay, so here's another one that I can't quite put my finger on. And see how it's just kind of suspended there? And laid up in there, just perfect. Right above everybody's head. And I'm thinking maybe it might have broke off down in here somewhere. Yeah. See, let's get a closer look. Right in here, right in the middle there. I think that's what happened. This is part of this tree right here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it just fell right on over, I guess. Sometimes I just have to fall back on Occam's razor, you know. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the best and easiest, correct way to figure things out. Just keep it simple. But if you guys are looking at this, maybe you can see something I can't. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. Well, everything I showed you regarding the tree structures and whatnot, they've all been within, at the most, a stone's throw from a hiking trail somewhere. They're just there, man. A lot of people talking about how you got to get off trail to find them. For me, I don't think that's all true. I don't think I have to do all that. I think what I've got to do is just get out here and spend more time and spend more than one night out here. Carrie Arnold has got the right idea of having a crew that's like-minded, serious about the subject. Because I need a crew, man. I need more than one night out here. I'd love to bring somebody along who's a skeptic, who's got some time to spend. I like to have 3 days, 3 nights out here. After the third night, pack up and leave. Get all the evidence together. Well, evidence, that's kind of jumping the gun. All of the data together and see if I have any evidence at all. But I think I really do need a crew for that. The campouts have been fun, don't get me wrong, but they haven't been as productive as I'd like for them to be. The one time I got ran out. The second time I was with somebody who was interested in the subject, but we really didn't have anything in the way of I was the only one motivated. I can put it to you that way. We had camera equipment. We had recording equipment. Not the greatest in the world, but by granny, it was doing the job. But so far, from what I can tell, it's been pretty unfruitful. I don't know. I need to get a crew together. And somebody who like-minded. Because I'm not just doing cryptids. My whole channel is called Cryptids, Myths, and Mysteries. I threw the cryptid in there just because of the fact that this is starting out with Bigfoot and me showing some type of sign, evidence that they're here, evidence according to what other people have said. This is tree breaks and bends in certain ways. I'm trying to bring that I'm not only trying to bring awareness to the cryptid reality, I'm trying to bring forth awareness to the supernatural reality. And whether it has anything to do with Bigfoot or not, your guess is as good as mine. But I was investigating paranormal activity well before I got into the Bigfoot thing. Way before that. So that's, I guess you would say, my forte. I'm getting back into it. I want to do more with it. And there's part of me that believes that there is some type of paranormal quality to Bigfoot. There's something supernatural. I don't know what. Is it flesh and blood? I believe so. Hell yeah, I believe it's flesh and blood. Can it be killed? Yeah, I think you can pull a bullet in it and put it down. I think they're tough as hell. I think you need a heavyweight bullet with a big wound that will deliver a big wound channel. Something that can punch through bone, a lot of it. Bone and muscle. So yeah, I believe they're flesh and blood. Do I want to kill one? No. Why? I'll leave that to somebody else. I think the forest people, that's kind of what I call them now. I think they're a people. I really do. They keep to themselves. They roam about. They try to stay away from us. But they're curious. The question was asked one time, what do you think Bigfoot's greatest weakness is? And I piped up right away. I said their curiosity. Their curiosity's got them in more trouble. That and their temper. They got a memory like an elephant. From what stories I've heard. So, but anywho, I'll leave that there, and hopefully I've shown you something. Hopefully I've raised a little awareness. When you're back out in the woods, you can look and see, hey, that's not quite right. Hopefully. But until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Love you, mean it.